Hello everyone, welcome to Rachel Pichler Yoga. If we haven't met before, my name is Rachel. Today we're doing a nice full body flow, so find a little bit of space to move and let's get started. So let's begin today in tabletop. So you can come over onto your hands and knees, spreading your fingers out nice and wide. And then we might just add a little bit of movement here, rocking forwards and back. You can make this as small and slow as you'd like. Maybe you don't want to move at all right now. But you might also close your eyes and take a deeper breath in and a deeper breath out. And just allow yourself to let go of your day. We're just going to stay here for a little bit longer. If you want more and you're able to turn your fingertips to point towards your knees, you could add that into the movement. The rock forwards and back might stop. You can just stay, or you might be able to add that in. And as you rock back, you might lift your palms, lift your fingers, come to the fingertips, and then as you rock forwards, you might drop your palms back down. And just move in any way that feels right for you. Or be still and just enjoy where you are. Your eyes might close again if you open them. Maybe taking another deep breath in and out. And then we can just slow down any movement that we're doing, and we can turn our hands back so that our fingers are pointing forwards. Tuck your toes under and lift up into downward facing dog. Not here long, just in case you're feeling some love through your wrists. Take a deep breath in, start to look forwards, and exhale. Walk your feet all the way up to the top of your mat. Once you get there, inhale for a half lift. Maybe add a couple wrist circles if you'd like. Lengthen through your spine. Stay lifted for an inhale. Exhale, folding forwards, bending your knees a little bit. Inhale, let's come all the way up to standing. Reach up. Exhale, lower your arms down. Maybe roll the shoulders back. Inhale, so you reach up. Exhale to fold forwards. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, let's come all the way up. Reach up, stand tall. Exhale, lower your arms down to your sides. Maybe roll the shoulders back again. Inhale to reach up. Exhale, let's fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale to fold. This time, let's plant our hands and take our left foot back into a lunge. You can lower your knee if you want to. Plant your left hand though, take a twist towards the right side, maybe reaching your right arm up and even looking up. Stay for an inhale, let the exhale bring you back out of your twist. Plant your hands and take your front foot back into downward facing dog. Take a breath here. Push into your palms, send your hips nice and high. And then can you walk your feet together? Inhale your right foot up. Look forwards. As you exhale, we're going to bring that foot all the way up to the top of our mat. Set up our lunge again. If you want the twist, plant your left hand. Same thing as before. Turn your chest to the right, maybe reaching up. Nice work, you guys. One more inhale, exhale, back out of your twist. In your lunge, use an inhale to look forwards. Exhale, your back foot to the top. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Plant your hands. Your right foot can come back. Maybe your knee comes down. Twisting to the left side this time if you want to. Plant your right hand. Turn your chest to the left. Maybe you will reach up and look up. Maybe not. Take one more inhale though. Exhale. Drop the left hand down. Find your downward facing dog. Just for a breath. Push into your palms. Send your hips high. Walk your feet together a little bit. Inhale. Your left foot up. Look forwards. Exhale to send it through back into your lunge. Right hand can stay planted. If you're going to twist again, turn your chest back to the left. Maybe reach up. One more inhale. Exhale, find your way back into your lunge. Take an inhale here to look forwards. Exhale, your back foot up to the top. Inhale, find a half lift. Exhale, folding forwards. Inhale, let's come all the way up to standing. Reach up. Exhale, lower your arms down in front of your heart or to your sides. Add a shoulder roll if you want one. Big inhale, reach up again. Exhale, let's fold forwards. Inhale into your half lift. Exhale, folding. Plant your hands. Your left foot's going to come back again into your lunge. And then let's all lower our back knee. You can rest on the top of the back foot even, and then lift your chest up so you're in a nice low lunge here. Maybe your hands will find your knee. If you need some extra cushion, feel free to roll your mat over. But we're gonna try and twist again towards the right side. So the twist might be nice and small, but just a little bit of a twist perhaps. Use your left hand, place it on your knee. Your right hand can find your hip. Or maybe the outside of the left hip, add your shoulder. Just look to the right. Use an inhale, find your way back so you're facing forwards. Lower your hands down, send your hips back. Lengthening through your front leg. Point your toes up if you'd like. Breathe. Nice, you guys. If it feels right to add a twist to your half splits, we can do that, but just optional. So the left hand, keep it planted next to your right foot. Maybe you're on your fingertips, spread them out wide. Maybe you're on your palm. Go nice and slow as you start to turn your chest towards the right side. Push into your right heel. Not here long, maybe your right hand finds your hip. Maybe you are able to reach up and even look up. Woohoo, take another inhale. Let the exhale bring you back. No time to think. Bend your front knee, tuck your back toes. Maybe pick the knee up. Inhale from your lunge to look forwards though. Exhale, back foot to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, folding, planting your hands. Your right foot can come back. Lower your knee. Rest on the top of the back foot. Sink into those hips. Roll your mat over if you need to. Find your nice low lunge. Maybe the chest is lifted, the hands are on the knee. If you're going to be twisting, a little turn of the chest to the left side. This can be a very, very small mini twist. Let your gaze maybe take you a little bit further. Maybe not. The left hand could try to find that right hip though. Nice work, you guys. Use an inhale, find your way back so you're facing forwards. Your hands can come down. Send your hips back, lengthen your front leg. This twist in the half splits is really challenging and it's really wobbly too. So if you want to do it, let's do it. And if you don't, let's don't. Plant your right hand. Your fingertips, your palms, slowly, slowly turn the chest. Push into your heel. Push into your back leg too. Maybe you surprise yourself. The gaze does so much. If you're looking down, your chest is probably facing down. If you're looking up, your chest might be lifting up. One more inhale. Let the exhale bring you back. Awesome, you guys. Bend your front knee, tuck your back toes. Inhale from your lunge to look forwards. Exhale, your back foot up to the top. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up, reaching up, standing tall. Exhale, lower your arms down. Nice, you guys. Take a moment here. Roll your shoulders back and down. You might place your right hand on your tummy and your left hand on your heart or your chest. Maybe you will close your eyes or just look out with a soft gaze. But just slow down your breath. Feel your feet pressing into your mat. Let your shoulders fall from your ears, and if it feels right to do so, you might start to shift your weight forwards, kind of into the balls of the feet, and maybe your heels will float a little, a lot. Maybe you find the wobbles again. Strong, strong ankles. If your heels are lifted, Let them fall back down. Release your hands to your sides. Roll your shoulders back again. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, folding, planting your hands, stepping back, downward facing dog. Take a big breath in and out. Lower your knees down to your mat. Bring your hands under your shoulders. Spread your fingers out nice and wide. Maybe your hips will go for a little rock or sway side to side. And then we're gonna come up to standing on our knees. If you want to roll your mat over, you can roll your mat over so your knees have some extra cushion. But you might stay standing on your knees, or you might take a seat back on your heels, lengthening through the spine, letting your shoulders fall from your ears. Close your eyes, find your breath. Feel the tops of your ankles, the tops of your feet, pressing into the ground beneath you. If you're sitting on your heels, you might lift up. So you're standing on your knees again. And then start to lean back a little bit. Try to keep a nice long line from your knees to your shoulders as you lean your upper body back and feel the love, the quads activate. Hold it here. Slowly start to come back so that your shoulders are over your knees. Sit your heels, sit your hips on your heels if you'd like. Soften your shoulders. Take a breath. And then lift back up. If you were sitting on your heels, lift back up. Maybe you will tuck your toes under this time. Start to lean back. Make that nice line from your toes through your body to the tops of the shoulders. Maybe get a nice toe stretch this time. Once you feel some heat through the quads, the core, hold it. Breathe. And then gently come forwards until your shoulders are over your knees again. Sit back on your heels. Maybe your toes will stay tucked under. Let your shoulders fall from your ears. Slow down your breath again. Awesome work. Lift your hips off your heels. Bring your hands down though. Set up your tabletop. Spread your fingers wide. If your toes were tucked under, untuck them so you're resting on the tops of your feet. Maybe your hips will go for another rock side to side. We're going to be bringing our knees together and crossing the right leg over and behind the left one. Try to bring your knees together, your inner legs together, and then instead of widening our feet out to the edges of our mat, let's try to bring our feet together too, or at least kind of side by side. So we're trying to squeeze our entire leg, both of them together. Give them a little squeeze. And then notice your elbow creases. Can you turn your elbow creases? Try and face them forwards. Give your legs a squeeze together. Think eagle legs. And then start to relax. Take your right leg from behind, bring it next to the left one, and switch sides. Knees together, inner legs together, and then instead of opening the feet up, try to bring the feet together. Maybe they get there, maybe they don't. Push into your palms. A little bit of effort to squeeze the legs together. Turn your elbow creases to face forwards if you can. Nicely done, you guys. Relax your legs, uncross your legs too. Knees side by side, maybe a gentle rock of the hips. You can cross your ankles and have a seat when you are ready. So we're gonna lean back a little bit. We're gonna try and do the same thing. You can lean back a little. We're gonna be crossing our right leg over top of the left one, trying to find those eagle legs. So knees kind of, inner legs, everything kind of squeezing together. And when your right foot wants to just hang out on that left side, I want you to try to squeeze that ankle, draw that ankle towards your left leg. Cross your legs, squeeze your legs. If you have some space to lift the chest, lift the chest. Maybe lift the chin. And then relax and uncross your legs. Give your knees a little rock. Take your left leg over the right one. Maybe this is as far as you get. Maybe it looks more like a figure four. Doesn't matter. Just cross your legs as much as you can. Give them a little squeeze together. Try to draw your right foot in towards the left leg. Maybe one side is a little easier to do than the other. I sure have one side that's easier to do than the other. Lift the chest if you have some extra space to move. Maybe the chin. Putting some effort into squeezing the legs together. And then relax, uncross your legs, lean forwards, give your knees a hug, maybe even a rock side to side. When you're ready to lay down on your back, you can lower slowly down, walking your feet towards your hips. Bringing your arms down to your sides. You might lift your heels up. Connect your low back. Maybe we'll add a gentle rock of your knees side to side. You might also turn your chin towards your left shoulder. Just letting yourself slow down. And then you might turn your chin over towards your right shoulder. Maybe your knees are still going for a rock side to side. Letting your chin come back up so you're resting on the back of your head. And if your heels are lifted, drop them down. Walk your feet down to the bottom of your mat. Walk your feet out wide. Taking your hands, turning your palms to face up. Shavasana. Letting your body relax. And staying here for as long as you have time for today. Thank you for joining me. Enjoy the rest of your day. And until next time, namaste.